Hi and welcome to this GTA Online video. Right here I'm about to show you how to do a car duplication using Benny's vehicles. You will need a couple of things though. You'll need a facility, you'll need that full of elegies or cars that you do not care about. You will then need a Pegasus vehicle, so you'll need to ring Pegasus, request a vehicle, then park it down there on the yellow dot. You would then need to press your PlayStation button, go to a GTA activity that takes you into GTA Online. Just hover on that, double tap your PlayStation button, come back to the game here like so, then drive this civilian car up to this facility, get the full alert and accept it. Once accepted, double tap your PlayStation button to go back to that what you just set up just a moment ago, and you want to accept that alert, go into that GTA Online activity. Then this quit alert will come up. You are to then leave it on this screen until the very end. You can hear the everything going on in the background. You want to hear no sounds. You want to hear the very bottom of that facility. You know for sure that you're down there, so just wait a couple of seconds after it's gone dead quiet. Then just back out of this, just press no, press circle, and then you will then glitch under the map. You'll be like, where am I, where am I? That's okay, that's all part of it. Just press the triangle button and then you'll bounce back onto the map somewhere. So as you can see, I've just gotten down to the bottom. I'm now just under the map. The screen's just flashing all over the place. I then press triangle here, and now I'm back onto the road. Now that's step one. Step two is get another civilian car.
No freaking way! Oh crap! Oh!
Now it's okay to get this step wrong a couple of times. What you need to do is bring up your interaction menu so you can drive over the top of your facility. You then line up the slope on either side. You can choose the left side or the right side. It doesn't matter what side you choose as long as there's a bit of a slope. So I've now bring up my interaction menu. I go over to the top of the facility. I line myself up. What I normally like to do is, if it's a fastest sort of car, give yourself a little bit less of a run up, so about half over the facility. Then you to full throttle. You only want it just to go into second gear. That's about the medium speed that you want. You just want to go in just into second gear. Press your circle button to get rid of the interaction menu. The full facility alert should then pop up. Like I said, sometimes if you go a little bit too fast it won't work, so nothing will happen. Just pull up your interaction menu again and have another go. At the time when I was doing this one, I didn't realise this car could not be used. I realised it on this attempt. I failed to get the alert to come up again, and then it tells you that this car cannot be stored in there unless you buy it from the online store. So that's alright. Then drive it back up to the street if you have done something similar and get another standard car. The slower and the worse it looks, the better it may be for you. Then drive it back up to the street here. I'm looking for a civilian car. There's a bus. I'm not going to be using that. I see this 4x4 here. Tries to drive away. I don't think so, buddy. Come back here. And then rip this civilian out. You'll notice the civilian will then disappear. Bye bye. That's just part of the glitch working. Also, you will notice that on top of the facility there is a car, the original car that I used when using at the very beginning, just using that first few steps. Now I've got my interaction menu up once again. This is sort of a fastest car, so I don't need too much of a run up here. I then get rid of the interaction menu and the full facility alert will come up again. You want to wait on this screen for approximately about 6 seconds, but I wait 10 seconds. Now I just quickly want to give out shout outs to Dead Gaming, as I watched one of his videos of doing this. He was using some old glitches with little parts of new glitches to get this one going. Thank you, mate. You make me a lot of money. Now you've accepted that alert. You then to drive around to the side here. As you can see, that car is very glitched there. No one's in it. It's upside down. The wheels are turning left and right. That's just proof that there's a bit of a glitch happening here. I'll then drive it up to the side here, then get sucked into the facility. Once I am in the facility, you want to deny everything. Just back out of it. Press circle, press the X button. You want to get out of this because you do not want to keep this car. So now I'm just loading up into the facility. The menu will come up for replacing cars. I do not want to replace any of these cars with that civilian car. So you want to cancel this. So it says the vehicle you have entered will be lost. You want to lose this car because you do not want to keep it. Now you want to exit the facility. So back over to this yellow dot and exit your facility. Once you get the black screen on this facility, I can't say that right now. Once you get the black screen, you want to be pressing triangle, so the moment your character comes out, they jump straight into that Pegasus vehicle. This is where the Pegasus vehicle comes in handy, because now you've got your full facility alert, which shouldn't come up for a Pegasus vehicle. Now you're in the Pegasus vehicle, you can hear it running in the background. I then accept this alert, therefore it will not go into the facility as it cannot go in there. This step is very important. It was very important in one of the old glitches I did and failed because I didn't do this part. So you want to open your interaction menu, press up twice to go to kill yourself, or as other players might know it as, take the easy way out. You will then kill yourself. If you were taking the pill, that just means you need to go to ammunition and just take off all your suppressors on your handguns, and then you will use the handgun like I did. Now step 3, this is where you would need a Benny's vehicle with a custom plate on it. You must have a custom plate. So use your mechanic to request your vehicle you are about to dupe. So Benny's vehicles with custom plates, probably use the LG Retro
need me
custom,
to bring you a ride?
but on this one I'm using the Comet Retro.
It's coming at you.
So while I wait for the vehicle to arrive, there it is. I have my MOC, because what you need to do, you need to block up both drivers and passenger side doors with like a rock, or maybe a CEO vehicle if you want to park it up next to a rock and in between a CEO vehicle. But I use my MOC because it's a little bit easier and you don't have to look for a rock, or you don't have to request another sort of vehicle. So I requested my MOC, then wedge it under the back of the prime mover's back wheels where the trailer is, and see how I was teleporting then. That's just saying that you got the doors stuck in a way. You want to be in a motorcycle club, so be the president of a motorcycle club. This is very important. Yes, I'm pointing at the number plates. You must have custom plates. Alright, once you have all ready to go into your motorcycle club using your interaction menu here, and then once inside that menu you will then come up with return vehicle to storage. What you want to do here is press the X button and the triangle button at the same time, so your character will teleport back into the car as well as it will return it to storage at the same time. So once that is done, you will then have glitched it out. the car you are driving right now is being returned to its rightful place, and you are driving around in a copy, in a way. So you then drive it down to your facility. This is the most easiest part. Just drive down nice and easy. Don't try and drive too fast. Get the facility full alert, accept that alert, go down into your facility. Now, I double check that everything went according to plan. I then, as soon as I got down here, I press the circle button to check what alert messages I have. If it said that it would be returned to storage, it did not work. So if yours says return to storage, it did not work. If it says what mine says, that your vehicle that you have entered with will be lost, it worked. That's what you want to see. You want to see lost and not returned. Very important words here. You need to just double check. If you're unsure it worked, just double check. Make sure your facility is full of cars that you do not care about or allergy. The free ones that you can buy from Benny's. It doesn't cost you anything. So see, you can see the alert. It says the vehicle you have entered with will be lost. Now that's what you want to see. So I want to cancel this alert. Once I cancel this alert, I then replace one of the T20s that I've got there, because I do not care about them T20s. The very last and important thing you must do. You cannot drive these cars right now. You can jump in it right now. The duplicate you just made, you can jump in. Once you get outside, you'll be kicked out and won't be able to drive it. But that's alright. That can easily be fixed by just swapping characters. So if you have more than one character, just swap your character, or you can go into your interaction menu, go to style and change your outfit if you have a couple of saved outfits. This also makes the game save. If you use them to swap characters, you just swap characters and then just swap back, and you'll be able to drive these cars. Once you can drive these cars, it is very important to change that custom plate if you have more than one, because you can get dirty number plates and be detected by Rockstar. But if you do not do that, just change your outfit. Once you've changed your outfit, close application and then load GTA Online again, go back into an online session, and then you should be fine. You should be all good. Last thing I did in this video here was, when I come out, I have a motorbike sitting here. That happened when I went into the facility. I then just return it back to storage and just start the civilian part of the glitch again. I hope you enjoyed this video. Ciao.